This is interesting for me. I'm stopping, erasing the board, and writing some more stuff on there. That's time that I had to do during the class before it was being videotaped. This works out well, I think, but I believe there'll be 5 videos today, each one of them quite short. I believe this will work out. This is the 3rd one on the 10th day. Now we're going to begin to introduce the class, introduction. So the next sheet of paper, holes on the left, at the top you should write introduction. Some of this stuff I told you in the 2nd video of this series, 1.2 it was. But so here it comes again. In this class, I predict that we will spend approximately a third of our time, I forgot a third, approximately 1/3 of our time. Now, why I think I skipped that was I was excited about teaching you this abbreviation. It's a real quick way to say more or less or approximately, and that's my attitude toward a lot of things, like history. Columbus discovered America somewhere around 1500. Most people would say 1492 because they know that. Well, I have an approximate attitude toward many things. I use it a lot. So we will spend approximately 1/3 of our time with humanities. Now, with is a very common word, w/. Most kids know that's a quick way to write with. We're going to use it from now on. Humanities, you know, in a way, maybe it shouldn't be capitalized. I learned in school you don't capitalize math or science. You do capitalize French or English. But I'm rather proud of this subject, so I choose to capitalize it for my own sake. All right, there's a third. Approximately 1/3 with. Now look how this almost looks like a foreign language already. Approximately 1/3 of our time with languages. Well, from now on, languages are going to be lang. Now I'm having to separate my items with semicolons here because I've got internal punctuation. And approximately 1/3 with. I don't know if you can see that. And approximately 1/3 with. Again, it looks like almost a foreign language. That's how fast we're already able to go with Shakespeare and class vocab. That's just an estimate, but that's how I think our time is going to go. We've spent a lot of time with Shakespeare here at the beginning. All right, next item here. Oh, and notice that I used the hanging paragraph style. I find that very useful. I'll show you more about that later on. So here's a new subject now. Humanities will here be defined as the study of human expression. I told you that earlier. How do humans express themselves and what have they left us? And includes subjects like language. I started with the semicolon because I had internal punctuation, but I thought I don't have to do that. Language, literature, which really is recorded language, art, music, dance, costume, the way we dress, you know, that says something about me, that I'm wearing a flannel shirt and jeans. I'm expressing myself that way, and humans do express themselves with what they wear. Cuisine, the style of cooking, Japanese cuisine versus Moroccan cuisine. Play, how people play, they express themselves that way. Combat, how people fight in different parts of the world. Architecture is a huge one. I mean, humans express themselves by what they build. The history of technology. Technology itself, I don't know, it's so scientific. It's usually not considered the humanities in my mind, but the history of it, how it developed, oh yes, that is. But it does not include, normally, the humanities does not include math and science. I think we tend to think that 1 + 1 is 2. Later on, I'll explain to you how actually 1 + 1 is 3. Kids get alarmed when I tell them about that, but you'll have to wait. But we tend to think that mathematical truths, like the Pythagorean theorem, are not true because humans expressed it, but, if you will, God expressed it that way. That has nothing to do with human expression. Or another example would be most sciences, geology. If we study geology, what we're studying is not what humans have done, but what was done, whether it was God or something else. So those are not, you could come away thinking that, gee, the humanities includes everything. No, not really. Okay, I'm not done with the introduction, but I'd like to clean the board off again and go on and complete the introduction. So once again, I hope you're back for the 4th video of the 10th day.